As a doctor who's spent decades studying how the body heals itself, how it resists disease, and how it ages, I've come to understand something that most people don't realize until it's already too late. Aging doesn't just take years off a calendar, it can quietly take away your strength. One day, you notice the stairs seem a little steeper. You have to push harder with your arms to rise from a chair. Walking to the mailbox makes your legs feel tired. You start hesitating before standing up. And the worst part is you may think this is just part of getting older, that this weakness is inevitable, that you're simply fading slowly, but surely. But what I want you to know today is that it's not inevitable. It's not something you have to accept. And you are not fading. You're experiencing something that has a name. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and function that occurs as we age. And while sarcopenia is common, it is not a natural consequence of aging. It's not something your body wants to happen. In fact, your body is capable of resisting it, healing from it, and even reversing it. And today, I want to talk to you about a powerful, natural, science-backed way to do just that. There's a seed, yes, a tiny seed, that I believe should be in every older adult's daily routine. It's not expensive. It's not exotic. You may even have it in your pantry right now. But what it can do for your muscles, particularly your legs, is profound. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds, small, humble, and often overlooked. But inside this seed is a dense collection of nutrients specifically suited to fight the most dangerous effects of aging. And when it comes to protecting your legs, preserving your independence, and avoiding the decline that so many people face after 60, this seed can become one of your most powerful allies. Let's talk for a moment about why leg strength matters. Your legs are the foundation of your body. They carry your weight. They allow you to stand, to move, to balance, and to live independently. When leg strength goes, everything becomes harder. Everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, getting into a car, or even catching your balance if you stumble. These all depend on healthy leg muscles. And when those muscles weaken, your risk of falling increases. And in older adults, falls are not just accidents, they are often life-altering events. They lead to fractures, hospitalizations, and in many cases, a permanent loss of mobility and independence. So when we talk about strengthening legs, we're not talking about vanity. We're talking about survival. Sarcopenia begins slowly. You don't feel it at first. It starts in your 30s, but most people don't notice the effects until their 50s or 60s. By the time you're in your 70s, if you haven't been actively working to maintain your muscle mass, you could have lost up to half of it. That's not just strength. That's half of your ability to move, to function, and to live the life you love. And it's not just the muscles you can see. It's the muscles deep in your thighs, your calves, your hips, the ones that keep you stable and upright. So how do we fight back? How do we protect our muscles, especially in our legs, as we age? The answer starts with nutrition. And one of the most powerful sources of muscle-protecting nutrients I've found in nature is the pumpkin seed. It may be small, but it is incredibly nutrient-dense, and it delivers exactly what aging muscles need to thrive. Let's start with protein. Your muscles are made of protein, and to maintain or build muscle, you need to consume enough high-quality protein. Pumpkin seeds provide a complete plant-based protein. That means they contain all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Most plant foods are missing at least one of these amino acids. But pumpkin seeds are different. They're one of the few plant sources that are complete, and that's critical for older adults who are trying to protect their leg muscles and preserve their mobility. But protein is just one piece of the puzzle. Your body also needs minerals to maintain muscle function. And this is where pumpkin seeds truly shine. They are one of the richest dietary sources of magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can cramp, spasm, or feel weak. And as we age, magnesium deficiency becomes more common due to both decreased intake and reduced absorption. This leads to tired muscles, poor balance, and a higher risk of falling. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, another essential mineral that supports tissue repair and helps regulate the hormones involved in muscle growth. Zinc is crucial for immune function, which becomes more important with age, especially when your body is trying to rebuild or recover from physical activity. Zinc deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults, and it's been linked to frailty, decreased appetite, and slower healing, all of which worsens sarcopenia. Iron is another key nutrient found in pumpkin seeds. Iron helps your body produce hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, your muscles can't perform efficiently. They tire more easily, recover more slowly, and begin to atrophy. Many older adults, especially women, are at risk of iron deficiency, which adds to the feeling of weakness and fatigue. Including pumpkin seeds in your diet helps supply this important mineral in a plant-based, non-heme form that becomes even more absorbable when eaten with foods high in vitamin C. Another overlooked benefit of pumpkin seeds is their healthy fat content. They are rich in unsaturated fats, including omega-6 fatty acids, which help reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation is a hidden enemy of muscle health. It interferes with recovery, promotes breakdown, and accelerates the aging process. By including anti-inflammatory foods like pumpkin seeds in your daily diet, you create a healthier internal environment that supports muscle preservation rather than destruction. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin E and compounds called phytosterols, which protect your cells from oxidative stress. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at fighting off oxidative damage, and this damage accumulates in your tissues, including your muscles, making them weaker and less resilient. Antioxidants help neutralize this damage and support the integrity of your muscle cells. They're like your body's internal repair crew, and pumpkin seeds bring that crew directly to the front lines. Let's also talk about tryptophan. This amino acid is found in high amounts in pumpkin seeds, and it's a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, two neurotransmitters that regulate mood and sleep. Sleep, as I've mentioned before, is critical for muscle recovery. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which helps repair and build muscle tissue. Poor sleep disrupts this process. If you're not sleeping well, your muscles don't recover, and you continue to lose strength over time. Eating tryptophan-rich foods like pumpkin seeds in the evening may help support better sleep, which in turn helps protect your muscles. So how do you incorporate pumpkin seeds into your routine in a way that supports your strength and mobility? The good news is, it's incredibly simple. Just one small handful, about an ounce or 28 grams, provides a significant dose of all the nutrients we've discussed. You can eat them raw, roasted, or ground into a powder and added to smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt. You can mix them with fruit, sprinkle them on salads, or enjoy them as a healthy snack between meals. The key is consistency. These nutrients don't work overnight, but when you give your body what it needs, day after day, you start to see the results, and more importantly, you start to feel them. What I've seen in my clinical work and in the research is that people who make small, consistent changes to their nutrition can see remarkable improvements in strength, balance, and energy, even in their 70s, 80s, and beyond. I've seen patients who could barely rise from a chair regain their ability to walk independently. I've seen people who were told they were just getting old come back stronger, more mobile, and more confident, simply because they changed what they were eating and how they were moving. So I want you to think about this today. Think about your legs. Think about what they allow you to do and what life would be like if you lost that ability. Now think about the fact that a single, powerful seed, something so small you can hold dozens of them in your hand, can help you fight that loss. That seed contains the fuel your muscles need to survive and grow. That's not wishful thinking. That's science. The path to aging well is not about finding miracles. It's about making smart, evidence-based choices that support your body's natural ability to heal and grow stronger, even in your later years. Pumpkin seeds are one of those choices. They're not trendy, they're not marketed as superfoods, but they are backed by research, by tradition, and by real-world results. And they can be part of your journey toward greater strength, longer life, and better health. If you're over 50 or 60, I urge you not to wait. Don't wait until you feel weak. Don't wait until you fall. Start protecting your strength now. Start with what you eat. Start with this seed. It's a small step, but it can make a very big difference. And remember, your muscles don't ask for miracles. They ask for nutrients. They ask for movement. And they ask for rest. Give them what they need, and they will give you your independence back. So here's what I want to leave you with today. Strength is not something you have to surrender with age. It's not something you have to watch slip away year after year. You are not too old. You are not too late. Your muscles, especially your legs, are still listening to what you feed them, how you move them, and how you care for them. And the truth is, you have far more power than you think. This simple seed, the pumpkin seed, may seem ordinary, but inside it is an extraordinary set of nutrients your body craves. Protein to rebuild muscle, magnesium to support movement, zinc to repair tissue, iron to keep your energy flowing, tryptophan to help you sleep and recover, all packed inside something so small, so affordable, and so easy to add to your life. You don't need to wait for a prescription. You don't need to search for complicated solutions. Nature has already handed us a tool. All we have to do is use it. Every step you take, every time you rise from a chair, every moment you walk confidently on your own 2 feet. Those are victories. And those victories begin with the choices you make today. Your health is not just about the years in your life, but the life in your years. So start now. Nourish your strength. Reclaim your stability, protect your independence, and do it with something as small, as simple, and as powerful as a seed. I believe in your ability to stay strong, to age well, and to thrive, not just survive, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. I'm Dr. William Lee. Thank you for spending this time with me today. And until next time, be kind to your body, be patient with your progress, and never stop believing in what's still possible for your health.